can't gallop. He's got to trot this one. We're just about set to go as they line up for the Fred Jones Trotters Cup. We're set. Away, inside runners slow away. Reels began the fastest and Roll came out galloping, dodging all the traffic there as Miracle Rising. He's going to quickly get into second placing and go up and try and get handy. REDRIVERDEBBA is third on the inside. Mass Destruction settles down behind those. He's using the speed of Miracle Rising to burn to the front, and he'll try and find the lead and then slow the tempo. He needs a breather now. He doesn't often go that well when he's used up too much early, but he's found the front from the equal back mark. Reels is second, REDRIVERDEBBA third. Mass Destruction is left facing the breeze. Hryhorec's going up quickly, and he might have a little sniff at the lead here. Now behind those was Regal Assassin, who comes off to grab the 1-1 in front of it. Then in turn behind those was Springbank Eden. A margin that of around 15 metres behind those was enrolled after the poor start, in fact it's Regalus at the tail end of the field was MUSCLETONIAN, who blew it at the start. Yeah, it was slow away on the inside. MUSCLETONIAN is about another 30 or 40 metres behind those. They've nearly completed the first circuit, and in the meantime now rolling to the front was Mass Destruction. Took the right option with Miracle Rising, I think, to get him in the slipstream. Just has to drop the bit a little bit more. He's a bit keen after being used up early, but this lead will be very hard to catch as well. On the outside was Regal Assassin facing the breeze, and Reels is three back the inside. Hryhorec controlling the tempo here in front. Back behind those was REDRIVERDEBBA. She's four back the inside. She's going to need a lot of luck from there. On the outside is Springbank Eden, who's one out, one back, but about 20 metres from the leader. Enrolled is tacked on, and the same could be said about MUSCLETONIAN. Lead time 1:25.9. And Mass Destruction in front for favourite punters. And they've got a little bit of a smile on their face. Right behind them, the big danger, Miracle Rising. Then Reels, he's three back the inside. On the outside, facing the breeze, is Regal Assassin. On the inside, REDRIVERDEBBA. One out, one back, Springbank Eden. Then in turn, MUSCLETONIAN, who races on the outside of Enrolled. First quarter, 32.3. Pretty comfortable for the leader and the favourite. And Mass Destruction looking for the big double today, if you like, I suppose. And he gets the siren. He comes into the front straight by 4 metres. Right on his back was Miracle Rising. On the outside is Regal Assassin. On the inside, Reels, who's right on the back of Miracle Rising. Behind those is Springbank Eden, who's one out, one back. REDRIVERDEBBA held up on the inside, 4 back. Then MUSCLETONIAN and Enrolled struggling to keep up. Second quarter identical, 32.3, 64.6. And Hryhorec starts to lift the tempo now. He says, okay, now it's time to pick it up, boys. 600 to go. And they're going quickly. They're splitting the field up now. And Mass Destruction is holding his lead of 5 metres. Miracle Rising staying in his slipstream. He's still the danger. Reels is third. Around the outside, Springbank Eden's trying to get around the outside, but can't do so. REDRIVERDEBBA still slightly held up behind those, but 20 metres from the leader. It's a race in two. Mass Destruction and Miracle Rising. Who will it be? 29-2 the third quarter. Preston comes to the outside with Miracle Rising. He's 3 metres away in the Fred Jones Trotters Cup. On the inside, Mass Destruction. On the outside, Miracle Rising. Mass Destruction, Miracle Rising. Oh, there's a big finish coming up. Miracle Rising poked his head in front, and Miracle Rising goes on to beat Mass Destruction in a great battle up the straight. Behind those Reels are locking the wheels with the two up front, and they are safe though, I think. Behind those, I'm not sure for fourth. Springbank Eden was there with REDRIVERDEBBA, then Enrolled. Behind those, MUSCLETONIAN and Regal Assassin, and they have unhooked the two that fought out the finish.